Okay, welcome back, you guys. I've just ran through and explored the whole town of Cannon Creek, and these are the NPCs I wanted you guys to keep an eye out for, in case you're interested. First of all, I was able to steal an Octopath pot from this gentleman here, which increases the chances of running into Octopaths, which is pretty much a good accessory to have on old Jet, who already has that rare monster encounter. Okay? Then, if you go and inquire from this lady, you get a discount at the end. Super cool. Next, as we proceed up the stairs, we have this fine gentleman here who is going to give you Provoke Like a Pro, which essentially gives you initiative whenever you provoke your opponent with Ochet. But beside that, I think it's also interesting if you read his biography. Apparently he's been betrayed multiple times by family, friends, and lovers, but still has not, I guess, hadn't shut himself away. I guess still has faith in people. That's the best way to put it. It takes a very strong person to be able to stand up after all that and still have faith in the world. But anyway, that's it. So let's move on. Then we have this guard here that you can acquire to get more plentiful provision, and I also managed to steal some items for him, like the soldier's bow here, which is I think an upgrade for Ochet. And I just noticed that there's a treasure right there to the left of that mansion we saw, but I'm not sure how to reach it. Huh. For now, I'm not gonna do anything yet. Huh. Interesting. How do I reach that chest? It's gonna bug me. Well, if anyone in the comment section knows, please tell me. It's gonna bug me. Unless I have to go through the mansion. It's possible I have to go through the mansion to get it, so for now I guess I'll leave it alone. Anyway, moving on with our adventure. I'm gonna come back and collect all the hidden items in a bit, don't you guys worry. Okay, so now that we go to the creek, another interesting character you want to look into is this lady here that you can steal a sharp nut and a light net from. I could also try to scrutinize her, but it's 42%, way too risky right now. So, gonna move on from that. Another interesting NPC I managed to find while going around inquiring is this gentleman here. Even though he doesn't give you any specific information, and his items aren't even that rare, it's just some things you can sell off. What's interesting is his description that he's a connoisseur of octopus cuisine, and apparently he has a passion for it. But what this reminds me of, especially because of his name, is he's an octopus enthusiast, is it reminds me of that scholar dude we found in Montwai who is looking for funding. So in a little bit I might try to, guide him and bring him to the other dude to see what would happen. So for now, I'm just gonna proceed to the nighttime. But wait, I'll switch my characters around. The parties I have at night and day are different for, well, different actions. At night, I'm gonna have Temenos. I am going to have Hikari, and I'm gonna have Agni for entreat. That should be that. So at night, you'll notice that there's this dude, this guard here, that what's interesting for him is if I mugged him, I get the slashing glaive. I think that's also a good upgrade weapon for Hikari. And I think there was something else too. If you I think you have to bribe this dude. I couldn't mug him, he's way too strong. He has a morning star if you choose to mug him, but I could not. I also entreated him for 2 items, but that's about it. But anyway, if you mug him, you get masterful mugging. I'm gonna guess it just gives you more initiative when you're mugging, but I still don't think that's gonna tip the scale in my favor. And then there's this lady here, which is interesting. Apparently she has a condition where she can't go out in the morning, so she has to come here at night. And obviously you do not want to mess with her. So with that said, let's let's move on. I think there was 2 people here that I was interested in. I think what I ended up doing was entreating this guy to get both the Champion's Guard and Protective Bracelet, because no way am I going to be able to fight or mug him. I think then I obviously cannot coerce, so I bribed him and got guide with ease. Maybe it was this man next that I was interested in. No, not him. Could be this man. Nope, not him either. It might be this dude then. Okay, this gentleman is the head cook, and I tried to steal from him in the morning, but it was impossible. The critical net, the large one, and the Octopath bowl, it was such a low chance that I had to entreat him. Surprisingly, entreating him at night, it only requires level 10. So, different path action sometimes has some really, like, screwed up balance between how difficult it is to do one action versus another, even though it gets you the same results. Okay, so with that said, that pretty much covers up most of the NPCs here, so we're gonna do some, like, run into some quests and stuff like that, and pick up all the hidden items while we're at it as well. So let's see what this one. Iron Shield, I don't think that's much of an upgrade. Critical Ring. That might actually be good for Ochet. I guess some other character might benefit from that as well. I'll have to look into it. Warglaive. I think I already have a better weapon for matching Trident. Yeah. I think the way these weapons are aligned or ordered, you can pretty much tell which is an upgrade and which is not. Slashing Glaive is clearly an upgrade, but not Warglaive. Okay, I see. Okay, maybe there's an item here. Okay. Inspiriting Plum. By the way, to this side here. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep that particular area off the map for a while. There's really nothing interesting in there. Ooh, I never saw this house before, actually. If this hidden item wasn't here, I wouldn't have even noticed. Huh, let's see what's inside. Ooh, I never interacted with any of these NPCs before. A guild of some sort, so we're gonna check up on that in a little bit. Interesting. Look at that, I'm still discovering things mid-summary. Okay, a gold watch. Nothing in that house. Okay. There is a glowing... Oh man. I'm not even sure how to get that. Do you just drive your boat by and pick it up? Guess we'll see. Is it impossible to fight in this? Well, I've kind of forgotten about that, but... Thunder Soulstone. Oh, it's not even a medium kind. Oh well. Okay, alright. With that said, I think there was a... thought there was a quest here. Maybe it's only in the morning, so let's go listen to this lady in the morning. Or, I'm not lady, man. I can't believe all my best fish have been stolen again. That damn thief, they just take and take when I'm not looking. But it's strange, I keep watch till the middle of the night, but still can't see a thing. I just don't know when that sneaky thief has the time to take my fish. So begins to tale the fish filcher. So at night you saw a different dude here that I couldn't do anything about. But let's see what they want us to do. Side story in the Harborland. It doesn't really say. Should I switch to nighttime and see if I can steal from him or knock him out or something? What the? I thought I saw a boy here. I could have sworn I saw a boy I couldn't do anything about a while back. I guess we'll have to wait a little. I guess I'll explore around a little, then come back here. I know there are at least a few more side quests I can pick up. There's definitely one more hidden item I haven't picked up yet. Let's run through this town really quick in the day to see if there are any quests. I know there are. I might have just missed it. Okay. Actually, I was gonna keep this area a secret, but I forgot that there is a little girl here with the side quests. Do you need something? Well, you better ask someone else. Apathetic girl. The apothecary said I'm very sick, you see. Pretty soon I'll... Ooh. That's grim. He told me I need to be strong if I want to get better, but I can't stand that awful medicine and everything hurts so much. My parents said there are things worth living for, but they aren't fooling me. What do you want to do? Give her a deluxe crepe? Ooh, I could do that. Oh my goodness, that was so delicious. I don't even know where I got the deluxe crepe from, but okay. It's full of sweet cream and fruits. I could eat 1,000,000 of them. No wonder New Delsta crepes are so famous. Oh, so I got it from New Delsta. I think that might have been a famous crepe maker. Okay, yeah, I do remember stealing it from him. Okay. He was near the theater, I think. Anyway, if I could go to the city, I could eat tasty treats like this all the time. But that would never happen. I don't think my other wishes will come true either. Actually, I don't know. So begins the tale of a young girl's wish. Actually, I don't know if it's more cruel to give her all this hopes and passion about life when she might not be saved. That's just gonna make her death all the more painful. Well, I guess it depends on if you're optimistic or pessimistic. But it's hard to say whether what you're doing is right or wrong. But anyway, if you scrutinize her, you find out she has 3 wishes. One is to eat a crepe from New Delsta. Okay, that makes sense. A third wish, I've never met this Roland, the floral designer. I don't even know who this NPC is. Well, if you guys know, or we ran into him somewhere, let me know, please. And then we have the, read the sequel to Adventures of an Apprentice Cleric. I think this might be an information we gleaned from one of the priests or one of the nuns up in that cathedral where we found the altar of the Flamebringer. I think I remember getting some information about an author that's about to finish a new book or something like that. Either way, actually I could check real quick. Labor report, book of scripture. I guess not, but then I'm not. If that's not the case, I don't know. Oh no, information. Here it is. Information about the imminent release of an author's next installment. I think this is it. Alright, let's talk to her. Okay. No way, the sequel to Adventures of an Apprentice Cleric is coming out soon? I can't believe the author told you that. I'm sure she's trying her best to write the next part. I bet it's gonna be so good. I'm not looking forward to it. Besides, it's not like my last wish will come true. Yeah, I guess you can't rush creativity. Well, we'll have to see how this event unfolds. But anyway, I wasn't trying to reveal it early, but if you recall this area, it is actually Oswald's old home. So yeah, a little bit of a shocker for me that he lives here. Didn't see this coming. But I guess that would make sense why his next chapter is home. Let's change it to nighttime and wander around a little. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change it to daytime. Then try to guide this gentleman here. Come with me, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry for Sanctum Night, but I'm gonna need this. Wait, hang on. Can I lure him instead? Oh. Is there anyone without a partner? Who else am I missing here? Oh, I can hire him with Particio, maybe? Where Particio has his own follower yet? Huh. Alright. It doesn't really matter. You know what? I'm gonna go to the inn first. Some of my characters are damaged. Just rest up. But yeah, I'm gonna try and bring Particio. Okay. First, I'm gonna check to see if Particio definitely has someone hired. Oh, earn 25% more from sales, but each of them only have 3 summons left. You know what? What I'm gonna do is go sell off some stuff, then hire the old dude with Particio. No, wrong store. Alright, let's sell. Okay. Glass marble. Handkerchief. Litecoin pouch. Hairbrush. Rare stone. Ooh. Thick tome. Antique coin. Heavy book. Gold ring. I hope some of these aren't required. Oh, now I'm just reminded there are some items that you need to invent. I hope some of these aren't required for invention. It's gonna suck when I find out later. Purse of Hope. This is Agnia, so I don't want to sell it, but I do want to sell the dazzling artwork. Okay, I am now filthy rich. So for now, I'm gonna remove this lady. Like part ways with her, so I can hire the gentleman. I think that might be a night action, though.
Let's work up a nice sweat.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do is head on over to Montwise real quick. Let's talk to this gentleman here. Do you by any chance have an interest in the mysterious octopus creatures known as octopuffs? Octopuffs, you say? Octopus-esque creatures? Yes, indeed. They're the subject of my latest research and found all throughout the land. Here's a sketch of mine. It should give you a sense of what they look like. My goodness, it's adorable. Why, even those with acute cephalopod phobia would be hard-pressed to fear a creature so cute. Never a truer statement was uttered. Alas, I haven't the funds to continue my work. Then I shall give you some. Do you truly mean it? Oh, happy day. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Was it you who brought this benefactor to me? Oh, thank you. Please accept this as a token of my thanks. It's a tool I use in my research. Use it and you're sure to meet an octopuff yourself. Huh? I hope you too have the pleasure of seeing the world's octopuffs. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have octopuff research to conduct. So we have an octopuff pot. Wait, we just got one, and I don't think they... Is it... I have to look into to see whether these pots will stack. Well, at least we found another... Finally managed to solve another one. But, I might have to go and recruit a different person with Particio off screen at one point or another. But for now... I am going to go to... right back to Conning Creek. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if waiting around for that fish thief will work. Or maybe if I scrutinize around in the morning, I might find the thief. Otherwise, it's going to be interesting. Wait a minute. I see a quest marker on here. But I can't reach it. For some reason. Yeah, the quest marker's on the map right here, but oh well. Whatever. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait around on the screen for a little bit, see if that fish thief shows up, and I'll update you guys on what happened. Okay everyone, after running around town for a while it's nighttime to let the time pass, I literally been running back and forth between the harbor and the city to see if this secret boy will spawn. I managed to get him to spawn. So apparently, even though you can switch between night and day, time still flows naturally. And some events will only happen at a very particular time of the night or day. So you can't just skip and then assume NPCs will show up. Lesson learned. So, let's confront this dude and see what happens. Can I knock him out? Nope, I have to talk to him. The best thieving is done at dawn. So, obviously I can't knock him out or anything. Let's see what happens when we talk to him then. The fisherman here drinks every night, so he's fast asleep when the sun is rising. So, what am I supposed to do? Like, wake him up? Like, you can't mug him, you can't... Oh, I might need Casti and Orthrone. Okay, I gotta run back real quick. Wait for me, dude. Otherwise, this is gonna be annoying. God darn it. So I guess I'll have to, knock him out with Casti Orthrone. Oh, this is annoying. So I have to do another nighttime change. Oh well, I guess I'll have to see you guys back here at the next dawn, so to speak. Alright. So yeah, I'll skip ahead and I'll show you what the end results. Okay, you guys, as I was wandering around the town at night to kind of pass the time to wait for that fish thief, I ran into the Apothecary building and I did some exploration. So when I spoke with the Apothecary Guild master, he gives us an apothecary license. Pretty much means that anyone else can learn some apothecary skills. But I'm not even sure who I should give it to yet. But let's see what kind of quests he requests. Let's kind of see what kind of quests he requires of us to get additional license. To get license, obviously join the guild is 1. Get a rare plant, Herb of Grace. Reports of a rare plant called the Herb of Grace have reached my ears. It is said to grow on Totohaha and other nearby islands, and its effect are yet unknown. Gather some for my research and I will gladly give you a license. I could have sworn there was a character around this whole town that has an Herb of Grace, but I'm guessing it's really hard to steal. Obtain a peculiar horn. There's a rare medicine that can only be obtained from the horns of a peculiar monster inhabiting the Leaflands. Defeat the beast and gather the medicine, and I will gladly exchange it for a license. Okay, I don't know where the Leaflands are, but hear more information. Oh, there are legendary items too. EX skill we already have, I think. Walk atop the ocean waves and you shall find the altar of Dolter the Charitable. Okay, we already found it. Those are the words of a prophecy passed down in our guild. When the chosen apothecary reaches the altar, they will be granted a great power, or so the prophecy says. I've never heard of anyone succeeding. Not to mention, it's impossible to walk on water. I suppose you could probably walk along the shallows of northern Conning Creek coast, but would that suffice? Oh, he's blatantly telling you where to go. Licenses. In this guild, we share the challenges we face when it comes to treatment. If you help us overcome these problems, I'd be happy to give you a new apothecary license. Anyone who equips the license will be able to use apothecary skills. I'd appreciate it if you could aid us with these tasks. It would help us save lives. Okay, legendary arms. That's probably an axe of some sort. I've just heard some troubling news. A mysterious weapon known as the Double Tomahawk was recently discovered on an island somewhere. Yeah, that tells us a lot. However, the ship carrying the Tomahawk ran aground and sank, so it's a sunken ship. Fortunately, all the sailors aboard made it to land safely, but the cargo is still submerged, still in the ocean. They say the ship sank southwest of Conning Creek. Truly unfortunate news. Okay. It tells us exactly where, but it's sunk, so unless there's some sort of ruin in the middle of the ocean, whatever. Moving on, but I am curious about the Leafland. Where is the Leafland? So we see the Leafland here. Okay, the Leafland is the same area where Cropdale was. Okay. Regardless, though, skill. Let's see what skill the apothecary can learn. And healing touch is pretty evident. I think this might be good for Temenos, but otherwise it's not all that great. I mean, this will give Temenos an axe to use. Interesting. Yeah, the apothecary seems more like a support class, which might be more helpful if you were Particio. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna think a little bit on it. But her sub-skill, her support skill, let's see. Restore 30% of the equipping characters upon winning the battle. So basically this keeps their health and SP pretty well topped off. Okay, raises hit point, restore the equipping character's SP when breaking a foe. Huh. All of her abilities are pretty good for sustainability. Huh. I'm gonna have to give this some thought as far as who should be an apothecary. But I can learn skill. Abide raises your physical attack for 3 turns, or Stout Wall. I think Stout Wall goes very well with Insight and Vengeful Blade. So, I think I'm gonna learn Stout Wall. And I learned another Latent Power, so Latent Power Plus raises the amount of latent power gained by the equipping character. Oh, that's actually really good, so you can spam all his powerful attacks. Okay, who else has skills? I guess not anyone else. So there's that. Alright, now let's go and see if we can respawn that fish thief, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay guys, I managed to spawn this fish thief once more time. Let's see if I can knock him out, and I definitely can.
Good night.
So, this is the thief, huh? Tell me something. Why are you stealing my fish? I'm sure there's lots of other things that'll fetch a nice price out there. All I know is fish, that's why. Well, you've got a good eye for him, that's for sure. You only stole my finest. What? Are you praising a thief, old man? I'll say what I want. Now tell me, ever think of becoming a fisherman instead? Wait, does that mean you won't turn me over to the guards? You've got the makings of a great fisherman in you. It'd be a waste to hand you in. That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. I'm really sorry I stole from you. I can't thank you enough, traveler. You found me a fine apprentice. And we get a fortifying nuts for our trouble. So that's there. Alright, so I think for the next portion of my journey, let's plot it out. I think I'm definitely going to go do Throne A's section. And as far as I'm concerned, Throne A has one cross path here in Flame Church with Temenos. And then I'm going to head over to Winterbloom here to complete our second chapter. Then after that, it looks like Particio's chapter 2 is up next. Unless someone beats him to it. No, it looks like it's going to be Cassie's chapter 2 afterwards. And then both Particio and Oswald's chapter seems to be a good follow-up. Yep, okay, that's the channel order. Do the cross path, then do Throne A, and do Particio / Oswald. Yeah, that should round out the chapter 2 sequences. Well, most chapter 2 sequences. Alright. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, welcome back, you guys. Remember the rainbow bottle we found in Conning Creek on the beach in that treasure chest? Well, I came back to the inventor's workshop because I remember there was an invention that requires it, and I discovered that there is some invention we could get done today and learn a new skill. So we can make the elemental bomb bottle. I wonder how that's going to work, but if it's anything as powerful as the critical scope was, then this is a huge boon for the inventor class. Alright, so let's learn it and see what it does. Oh, could that be? Why, yes it is. The very materials I need for my next invention. You are truly a wonderful assistant. Now then, prepare yourself. You're about to witness the birth of an invention that shall change the world. I've done it. My fourth invention, the elemental bomb bottle, is complete. This extra special invention is weak to external impact, but positively powerful against internal pressure. What does that mean? Oh, it just pretty much means that it's a volatile bomb. Basically, it can hold a lot of explosive power, but once it's like touched or lightly tapped or something, it might blow up. That's my guess. It's crucial you handle this container with care, as it contains compressed elemental energies. That's another invention flawlessly finished. I dare say my genius is almost frightening. And now that you've seen the master at work, you know how to craft it yourself. May it aid you on your journey. Learn the inventor skill, elemental bottle bomb. In learning this skill, you unlocked a new support skill, a step ahead. Thanks to all the materials you've brought me, my inventing is continuing apace. I cannot blame you for being utterly charmed by my genius. I am as well. Alright, and let's check this container out. So I have the empowering lichy, I don't have the tin toy or the mythical horn. I'm guessing I have to fight a powerful creature to get it. But, so we are almost done actually, we only need 2 more. So this, and let's see what this is. Archer's Coil? Oh, I don't have any of those 3. Oh wait, no, I forgot about this one. Well, it seems I already have Soldier's Bow for this hastening hammer thing, but no Great Blade or Giant Axe. Alright, let's check out the ability. Alright. It costs 0 SP naturally, but I wonder how much charge time it takes. Okay. Deal the same type of damage as a single foe's exposed elemental weak points 1 time. Deal the same type of damage as a single foe's exposed elemental weak points 1 time. So it's like casting a spell if you already know your opponent's weakness? Very odd. I guess it's not as powerful, but I guess we'll have to use it in battle to see. Tin Horn, fill the latent power gauge of all allies. Yeesh, that is Well, I don't know if it means fill it all the way, but that is a very powerful skill. If that's so. Whoa. Hastening Hammer, okay. Unleash a highly powerful physical attack on a single foe and reduce the crafting time of an invention by 1 turn. That's actually really powerful. Assuming it doesn't, you know, cost a lot of turn to rebuild it or recraft it. Then we have Arcor's Coil, and then we have something hidden here. I wonder what the... No, let's see what Arcor's Coil does. Restore 40% of a single ally's hit point and SP and grant them 1 BP. Incapacitated ally will also be revived. Ooh, that's actually a really good support skill. Assuming it doesn't take forever to charge. Well, anyway, I learned a step ahead, so might as well equip that now. The equipping character will act first at the start of battle. Well, I mean, my speed is insane. That doesn't really make a big difference. Oh well, I'll equip it anyway. But I do wonder what that last secret skill is. It's probably whatever is in here. Okay. Alright. With that said, I am going to end this clip here, and we'll see you guys in the next part.